This old t-shirt that I've had for years. If it's not Boeing, I'm not going. All right, we are an aged like milk. Nowadays, I exclusively look the other direction. 15 years later, Sony Pictures to release Spider-Man 4 on May 6th, 2011. Do not worry, folks. Sam Raimi is just working behind the scenes like a madman. 12th of December, 2022 is when Elon definitively fixed the bot problem. The bots are in for a surprise tomorrow. Dude, if you actually fix this, I will weep and marvel at your genius. And then he posted a bunch of emojis that don't make any goddamn sense whatsoever. I mean, they do. Let's be real. Robot dead. Let's celebrate. Cool. But you know what didn't happen? Oh, that's right. He did not fix the bots. They were not in for a surprise. And as a matter of fact, what was the statistic? Twitter is, yes, that's right. Twitter is what, 72% bot activity now? This dude is purposefully trying to run this bitch into the ground so that he can report a huge loss tax-wise. I don't know what the hell else he'd be doing. This cigarette ad on a magazine. How come I enjoy smoking and you don't? It's got to be my cigarette. Salem gives me great taste, and enough fresh menthol to keep things interesting. You'd enjoy smoking too, if you smoked Salem. No, I do not think that the brand of cigarettes would make me enjoy smoking anymore whatsoever. And the amount that I enjoy it is zero. Less than zero. This Twitter user is excited for a Michael Jackson concert happening on July 13th, 2009. On June 25th, 2009, she posts how many more days until the concert. Only 3 weeks. I have waited so long to see MJ. July 13th will be the best Monday ever. Well, wait, hold on just 1 second. July 13th. Am I missing something? No, I'm not. I'm good. Okay. Not buying Bitcoin in 2011. What year is it? Did we travel back in time a little bit and I was not aware? Or am I in a... Oh, Bitcoin down to $2.70 a pop. So glad I didn't buy in on that mess. Is this guy still alive? I'm alive, but dead inside. Oh man, $2.70 a pop. Oh my god. What did it peak at? Didn't it peak at like $34,000 a coin or something insane like that? By the way, don't fall for it. Just don't. Don't do it, man. You know what you should fall for instead? I think you know exactly what it is I'm going to say. That's right. MKShop.com and all that fresh merch. That's right. Even after all this time, it's still fresh. So you know what? Deal with it. Take that hard-earned money. Don't steal your mom's credit card. Take that hard-earned dosh and get yourself some new threads. And when you do it, make sure you use that exact same code at checkout. That's right, Boobin, to get yourself free shipping. America, debt-free by 2013. Yeah, we definitely made it there. We totally got there. 2013, good God, I graduated high school 1 year later. We so did it, everybody. We did it. Also, 2009 is when I made my Twitter account. What in the world is going on? This was prior to 2018. Oh, was it? After entering a rehab program while still a teen, Demi Lovato, who was born in 1992, has worked hard to fight addictions, even living in a sober facility to help her not drink. Her success story is unlike that for some other celebrities. Why are some people able to get and stay sober and others are not? Because we're all different. What kind of dumb question is that? This what? Comthiazine? What is that? Didn't age well. I don't know what this is. I'm Hall of Fame. I'm where Tupac and Biggie at. Calabasas. I'm living where Diddy at. Oh my good god, dude. Rip Toriyama. He will forever be missed. Here before Dragon Ball breaks the internet again. Well, lucky you, I guess. Kind. Sure. Oh, really? You're gonna... Ellen, wow. Good job on that, I suppose. You took her talk show at face value? Well, that's on you. Saw this on a Suits rewatch. Not the flu the admin should be using anymore. Oh, Epstein's been trying to poach me. That's great. Are they talking about the New York financier, Jeffrey Epstein? Is that the Epstein that they're referring to, or is it a different one because that's not not a name locked down to one guy. I'm very curious, never seen the goddamn show. Also, I really hope to God you guys know what I meant by the joke that I just meant. New York financier, I really hope you understand what that's a reference to. I know a lot of you are probably going, duh, you goddamn moron. Of course we do. What do you take us for? But you never know. You never know. I am well informed on the Epstein thing. Trust me. I know. Don't worry, we're making jokes here. We do Reddit reading stuff. Ultra fail. You sure about that? Antoinette Elizabeth Briley? I probably failed as a girlfriend, failed as a daughter, failed as a friend, but I'll never fail as a mother. Woman charged in 2003 murders of her twin newborn sons. Wow. What's the update on charged, though? Because this was almost 4 years ago. What is the update on that? How's she doing? What did we figure out? I just saw Diddy that follows me on Instagram. Crazy. Yep, that's definitely your best option. A fortune I kept in my wallet for ages. There's more to life than just money. There's Bitcoin. Oh man, judging by the quality of your steering wheel currently, you did not invest as the fortune cookie hinted that you should. The Washington Post's review of the series premiere of Friends, calling it a ghastly creation. So bad, it's sad to see the cast degrading itself. Oh, it's Matthew Perry's book. All right, hold on a second here. One character says he dreamed he had a telephone for a penis when it rang. Turns out it's my mother, and this is in the first 5 minutes. He was talking about a weird dream, you dumb bitch. Heath Ledger would go on to give one of the most acclaimed performances of all time as the Joker. Oh, is this the one where people are assuming he's going to ruin the movie because, well, Heath Ledger is the Joker? I have to agree with Blank on the Ledger casting. I too have seen his previous roles, and he lacks any real acting abilities. That right there is the difference that makes you look like a dipshit. Unless Nolan sends him for extensive acting lessons, this version of the Joker will be stiff as a board and lack any homicidal tendencies. I'll watch Batman and Robin 10 times to any Ledger movie any day. Hey, here's an idea. Let's get a new villain in there. I mean, really, come on. We've already seen the Joker. Why not Black Mask, Ventriloquist, or even Bane, a real version, not Ivy's lackey? You know, it's kind of hilarious how he makes the dumbest frickin' statement in the world, and then, in my opinion, while maybe not tactfully in any way, shape, or form, brings up a good point. I personally am frickin' sick of the Joker. Shut the hell up. I'm tired of the Joker. Oh, Kellogg really did not get the memo. Great for them. Kesha, wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. Oh, good God. Okay, I get it, P. Diddy. Whatever, man. You know what? Let's just eat him. You know, delightful. Well, that mask came off real quick. For Twitter to deserve public trust, it must be politically neutral, which effectively means upsetting the far right and the far left equally. There is either a red wave this November or America is doomed. Imagine 4 more years of this getting worse. Okay, buddy, it was never about actually giving people freedom of speech and restoring public trust and upsetting all sides equally. I can't imagine being worth that much money and being that much of a goddamn loser. Without the title, this is every Megamind fan's reaction to sequel. There is no Easter Bunny, there is no Tooth Fairy, and there is no Megamind 2. I really would like a Megamind sequel. I mean, I would too. Too bad one hasn't been made yet. My review of Megamind did not age well. Where's the sequel to this? Such an underrated animated film. No, I agree. I don't know how this aged poorly at all. I've been waiting for a sequel since this came out. It's a really fun movie, and I'm just waiting for that sequel. I don't know where it is, but I'm super hoping for it. Not quite. Oh boy. Portrait of the Stars. What they may look like in the year 2000. Yeah, we've all seen this one before. Fozzie, no! Image from the comic book adaptation of Muppets Take Manhattan. Oh, I love that one. All right, let's see. What shall I do with the Trade Center? Nothing. Leave the Trade Center alone, Foz. Repost, but relevant. O.J. Simpson was denied as the Terminator because no one would be convinced if he was a murderer. I need a big frickin' source on this one. I'm not kidding. I'm not gonna Google it right now. I'm in the middle of working at the moment, but I need a source. I have never, ever heard about him being that close to any role like the Terminator. I just, joke or not, I don't care. I've never heard this before. Once, ever. And that's crazy, because I'm chronically online. My Facebook memories today. Never mind. Oh, God. All right, 14 years ago. Wants to wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. Yeah, okay. Great. Well, we're really on the P. Diddy thing on this subreddit today. Well, I don't think this will get reruns anytime soon. Oh, God, right. Holy crap, this movie just keeps aging worse and worse and worse. I don't want to go into detail, but holy crap, can it get much shittier? I loved this movie growing up. Thought it was hilarious and just, wow, does time really change your opinion on things? SpongeBob was doomed to fail in 1999. Saw the SpongeBob premiere Saturday. Can you say completely pathetic? Looks like Nick is running out of ideas. The show is doomed. Rip SpongeBob SquarePants. Now shut up and drive Ren Rupper Nipple salesman. Huh? I had my doubts about it from the start, but gave it a chance anyway. Man, it sucked. Speaking of new Nicktoons, anybody have anything to say about Rocket Power or Chalk Zone? Oh, shoot, Chalk Zone! They sound a lot more promising than SpongeBob, though it's a little too early to tell. I will give you a hint as to which one of these shows is still in production today. A conspiracy theorist's comment about Taylor Swift 4 years ago. Attached are some of Swift's achievements in the past year and a half. Okay, her job is to look pretty, say nothing, and let the music industry keep using her voice or image to mass produce products. Now that she's 30, not so great, starting to complain, bad, naming names, worse. I expect her career to come to a swift end. Oh my god, this guy's pretending like he's a goddamn headline writer for any publication across the world. You really aren't that guy. Taylor Swift's Eras Tour is the highest grossing of all time, and first ever to hit $1 billion. The tour's ticket gross was larger than the next two highest grossing tours combined. That, right there, speaks for itself. But let's continue. Taylor Swift breaks the record for the largest vinyl sales week ever with 1989. Now, again, the largest vinyl sales week. Remember how old vinyl is? All right, let's take a look at the top Hot 100 for the billboards. All right, looks like number 1 is Taylor Swift, number 2 is Taylor Swift, number 3 is Taylor Swift, number 4 is Taylor Swift, number 5 is Taylor Swift, number 6 is Taylor Swift. I don't know how accurate that is. I don't really keep up on the Billboard top anything at all. But, you know, this crap's really speaking for itself. Again, I may not be a die-hard fan by any means, but, Taylor Swift's Cruel Summer almost wasn't a single. Now it's the biggest radio hit of her career. Was reading on the origins of Tetris and the game's Soviet origins. Likewise, Mastertronic co-founder Martin Alper declared that no Soviet product will ever work in the Western world. Now, for those of you keeping track, Tetris is one of, if not the highest-selling video game of all time at over 520 million copies as of, February 2024? I really challenge you to find a human being on the planet that doesn't know Minecraft, but I challenge you even farther to find a human being of any age group that does not know what Tetris is. Too soon? Too soon. People hit the roof after Boeing plane's sudden drop, passenger says. Don't just make a hit, make a slam. Play our new WWE blah 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 blah, shut the hell up and die. Not on a plane though, that's not what I mean. Oh, Travis. Okay, and it ain't a mosh pit if ain't no injuries. Yeah, good one, Travis, you dipshit. Sadly, it's no longer. What is? How is Twitter free? Just in. Elon Musk confirms X, it's called Twitter, will start charging all new users a small fee before they can post, like, or bookmark. You know, it's funny. He makes these like their threats, these updates, and then about half the time they come to fruition. Sweats in no air conditioning. The underground's the only spot for comfort when the days are hot. It is cooler below. Why do I feel like that's not the case?